Hello guys, Emerald TNT here, or Joseph. I'm going to say that because I'm doing this video for a server that my name is Emerald TNT on. So this will be a basic introduction for server administrators of how to use Webmin, or in my case, on CraftMe, the server dashboard. So here, you can see your CPU usage, memory usage, virtual memory usage, or local disk usage. And you can see who's logged in. These are like pretty important things. If this fills up, tell me immediately if you use my portal. If you need help also, just tell me in the comments. If you go in command shell, you can cd // and you have our server files here. But if that's what you're going to try and do, then go to File Manager, and there's a built-in file manager to Webmin. Allows you to manage all of your folders. So if you're on my server, and if you're watching this, we're going to be going into Home, CraftMe, Documents, because that's where the servers are, and here are the files. If you can click on them and it would download the file. You can click on multiple files or folders and click File and create new archive, and it would zip them. And for most people, oh, I downloaded a file. So in most people's case, if you are using this, you're probably trying to upload a file. So go to File, Upload to Current Directory, and you can drag and drop a file, like so. Or you can click on it and select another file, like so. Click Upload. And as you can see, they're starting to upload. You can also click Refresh here. So if a file's not loading in, it could refresh and install it. File. Now we want to delete this, so we go click here. You can also right click, then click delete. You can also copy, cut, or you can copy path to clipboard, edit, rename, or download. So let's edit. It has a really nice text editor. You can actually move it around on screen. And you can go through and edit the files. So let's edit a config, for example. I have my server. I have to edit a config. Let's say ops. So I'm going to right click, edit, and there it is. It's color coded and everything. And you can see who's opt, remove them, like so. Don't worry, I'll re-op them. Make sure you also keep your brackets good. Control S to save. Oh, never mind. You just click this save icon, and there we go. This file's being saved. Please wait. Okay, oh well. Now if we view this, or edit it again, there we go. And this will also edit the files, so if you have a directory open, which I may have X'd out of mine, this is our server. And it seems as if we are experiencing some, oh wow, lag. The disk usage is at 100%. There we go. So we have a pretty busy server. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here. Oh, we have to. And you can also see the files that are in this directory. If you edit them here, it's going to edit them there. You could also easily save backups by going to Downloads, by going to Documents, select all of your files, save to archive, name it backup.zip, and you have a backup. But in my case, I'm using a virtual machine, so I will just take a server snapshot, because that covers the whole entire computer. This covers just some of the files. And, okay, there's a Java file manager. My browser doesn't support it. There's PHP configuration. I'm recording a really important video. Oh, they were good, yeah. And I was hungry. You can also do SSH login. Oh, never mind. You can also do text login to get a better, console. But you're gonna have to enter the password will show in invisible text. Here we are, we're in regular terminal, and you can use it as so. So in order to update, there we go. Updating just like that. That's a problem. I will fix that later. You could also upload and download, which is kind of more hard to use. I don't recommend it, but you can select the directory, upload your files, move it over. I recommend you use this for big transfers. So if I'm transferring really big files like virtual machines over to my server, then I recommend you use something like this, because it also gives you a loading bar. So let's use an example. This file, upload, and it gives you a loading bar and a console. So now we can make sure that that's there by going in here and wait for it. Page 2, yeah, you have to switch the pages down here. And there's our file. You can also right click and I don't know how to view. There's probably a way. I'm not aware yet. You can also click delete to select multiple files and delete them that way. Home, CraftMe, and networking. This is kind of important. You can do bandwidth monitoring. I think we're going to be using EMS low. So, oh, this just sets up reporting. Oh well. You can do Linux firewall from here. That didn't work. Oh well, next. You can do partitioning from this application, which is really nice. But it's kind of dangerous because if I click on this, white partitions, that's bad. Printer administration. Oh, I could add printers from here. I don't know why I would want to do that, but I can. And there's also other modules. So here's a backup system. I'm recording. Please, I'll finish in a second. This is kind of important though. You can access extra modules from here. I don't use any of these. So, but usually if you're doing anything on my server, then you would really need to only use other stuff in here. And there's also Apache web server allows you to modify, okay, this is important, guys. You can create your own website using this application thing here. You can create hosts, look at stuff like here, per directory options. If you're good with websites, you can use that. You can even view a MySQL database, which is also a pretty big thing. Here we are, MySQL. and this is the database we're in. That easy. Here's our different databases. Now we want to create a database. Create a new database. Let's call it CraftMe. Character set, default, create. And you can add stuff here, but I don't want to add anything. CraftMe, there we go, our own database, just like that. And you can execute SQL too. So if you know SQL commands, you can put it in here. Big and nice feature. There's also, you can control your SSH server from here. Get the keys, stuff like that. Really important stuff. And again, system service status is nice. You can enable and disable things from here. So if I want to go in here, and let's find something we need. Okay, Apache web server, what if we wanted this? So I click on here, and click delete select. First selected. Oh, yeah, this is for monitoring. Yep. Can I yeah, I think click on it, and no, there's no way to start it up. Okay, well, that's a basic summary of how to use Webmin, and it's really useful, Dad. Really useful for your server. And I think this is like a really big thing for Linux. Every single system I have, even my Jenkins server. Oh, I ran this command earlier on. Oh well. Tree. Even this Linux machine has it. And this is a Windows subsystem. So it works for any operating systems. In order to install it, just go Webmin. It's kind of easy. Google it. www.webmin.com. And usually, Ubuntu, Elementary, anything that uses apt, get the Debian package, and it will download it from here. Now, shown folder. I already have it, so. And so that's basically it. There's also settings, and you could change your theme. Look at that. Classic theme. I don't like it. System information, was it? Huh, no, I don't. I think I may have broke it. Well, I'm gonna leave and repair this theme that I obviously do not like. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.